The pristine shores of Kerala and bejeweled islands of Lakshadweep and Minicoy have been known for their greenery and scenic coastline. But on 30th November, God's own country was hit by a very severe cyclonic storm, Oki, which advanced at speeds of 25 to 30 kilometers per hour and with surface winds gusting up to 180 kilometers per hour. It caused tremendous devastation to the fishermen, the coastline and the island territories along its destructive path. Based on a distress call received from civil authorities by the Indian Navy, Southern Naval Command launched Operation Sahayam, a full-scale search and rescue, humanitarian aid and disaster relief operation over Southeast Arabian Sea and adjoining Lakshadweep and Minicoy Islands. 10 ships and 5 types of aircraft were deployed immediately from 30th November onward for this operation. Indian naval ships Chennai, Kolkata, Trikhand, Jamuna, Nirikshak, Sagar Dhwani, Sharda, Shardul, Kabra, Kalpeni, long-range maritime reconnaissance aircraft P-8I, Dornier, Sea King, Chetak and advanced light helicopters were deployed 24/7. Operation Sahayam lasted over 20 days with all naval assets searching more than 4.5 lakh square miles off the coast of Kerala in most adverse weather conditions for nearly 2,000 missing fishermen, vessels in distress and stranded fishermen requiring assistance. The naval air assets were the first to respond on 30th November and flew their missions at extreme risk in the most adverse weather conditions. Indian naval ships were fully loaded with relief materials, medicines, 3,600 liters of mineral water and 1,200 blankets and set sail on 30th November. Naval ships were soon in their designated area where they were able to locate many fishing vessels in distress. With courage and skill, the Indian naval ships, assisted by naval aircraft and helicopters, were able to rescue many fishermen from their damaged and overturned boats. Each ship's medical officer carried out a medical examination of every rescued fisherman and administered first aid, rehydration and trauma care before evacuating them to shore by helicopter. The fishermen who were presumed missing and rescued by the Indian Navy were assisted to call back home to assure their loved ones that they were safe. Help was also extended to foreign vessels in distress. Indian naval ships Chennai, Shardul, Jamuna and Sharda, along with their integral helicopters, provided humanitarian assistance and disaster relief for Minicoy, Kavaratti, Androth and Bitra Islands. The naval contingent present on the islands also put in all-out efforts to restore normalcy by clearing roads, cutting fallen trees, distribution of rations to the villagers, distribution of HADR items, cleaning the premises of relief camps, clearing a path for the helipad and re-establishing communication with the mainland. The most critical requirement of fresh water, provisions and sustenance material to cater for 5,000 people for 20 days was supplied. In addition, 100 tons of fresh water was supplied to all affected islands. Clothing items including 1,200 blankets as well as equipment for clearing the debris such as power tools were also provided to the Lakshadweep and Minicoy administration. As a result of our efforts, Minicoy, which was the most devastated island, is quickly returning back to normalcy. The swift and timely action of the Indian Navy has thus far provided assistance to 172 persons at sea, besides saving 136 lives and recovering 5 bodies from the deep sea. The Indian Navy will always be the first responder and continues to serve the nation and its people in their hour of need.